So hey everybody, this is Shannon and I am here to share with you my hair journey and to talk about some of the things that I have learned being natural. Now, I have been exclusively natural since January of 2001. I did a big shop, which I had already done once before, or maybe twice, I can't remember. It was so long ago. But I did the big chop, and I haven't looked back, in all this time. So obviously in January, it will be 16 years that I've been natural, and I can honestly say it is the best thing that I've ever done, and I have no intentions of ever being anything other than natural. So, and I've actually done a couple of big shops since then. I did one in 2013, April 2013. I cut my hair in kind of a tapered cut. You see the picture somewhere around here. And then in May of this year, I did, undercut, or I don't think this is really considered an undercut. I mean, I just cut basically the perimeter of my hair. So here I am with my hair cut once again. So the thing that I really love about being natural is the versatility that it provides. Anybody who's ever considered going natural is currently thinking about it. Please do not think that your hairstyles are going to be severely limited, because that has not been the case at all. Obviously, you can see my hair now. I'm wearing it in twist. I will take these out and I will have a twist out. That's 2 styles. I can wear my hair in a wash and go. That's 3 styles. I can straighten my hair. That's 4 styles. Then there are multiple ways to do updos with your hair. So the styling options are really unlimited. It just is a matter of your own imagination and how you can do your natural hair. So that's the one thing that I really love about being natural and what I've actually learned, because when I first went natural all those years ago, YouTube was pretty non-existent for me as far as learning about hair or whatever. It wasn't until 2011 that I actually jumped on the YouTube train and started watching people who are natural and learning about what my hair could actually do. So that was about 10 years that my options were limited in my mind until I found YouTube. So another thing that I've learned and why I love being natural is that I love being different. I love that my hair doesn't look like everybody else's. Now, obviously, my hair isn't exclusively the only person who has this particular style, this particular cut or whatever. But when I say I like being different and standing out, I mean, really, when I see somebody that is natural, I don't know, I really take pride, because I feel like I belong kind of to, not an exclusive club, but the amount of natural women that I see, they're becoming greater, but there's still a lot of people who wear their hair relaxed. And there's nothing wrong with that, because what you choose to do with your hair is what works for you as an individual. For me, I love being natural. I love standing out. I don't think the societal norms that we've been accustomed to in terms of our natural hair not being professional looking still apply as much. I mean, they do, and some people do experience, you know, those limitations in their job, but I feel like wearing your hair natural is just a lot more acceptable, and that's a good thing. So I loved it that I don't fit into anybody's mold of what my hair should look like, what beauty looks like in terms of my hair, because I feel like my hair is beautiful whether I wear it natural or even when I wore it straight. Obviously, the amount of products that are on the market now were pretty much non-existent when I started. And once they did become more prevalent and you have more options, then I started to experiment, which is what most naturals do, because there are no two naturals that are alike as far in terms of hair. So what works for one person is not necessarily going to work for you. For the longest, and I still use the product. I use the Cantu leave-in repair conditioning leave-in conditioner, and I've been using that since the beginning, and I still use it because it does what my hair needs it to do. It takes care of my hair. My hair always looks good whether I wear it in a twist out or or twist or whatever style I'm going to wear. So it's a staple product that I've used, and I have experimented with other things along the way. But what I've learned in terms of products is that I used to be kind of a product junkie for a little while, but slowly I started to phase a lot of things out. I'll try something occasionally, but it's like once you find what works for your hair, you stick with it. I stick with it. It's cheaper that way. I don't like spending my money on endless products and having a lot of stuff that I have to waste. I don't like to do that, especially for somebody who's working on trying to be on a budget. So I've just learned that what works for somebody else's hair does not work for mine. And once I found what worked for me, then I stick with it. And my hair regimen is pretty routine, whether it comes to detangling, washing, all that stuff is pretty much the same. I don't deviate from it very often or too much, because why would I do that? Why would I make more work for myself when I know what works for my hair? So another thing that I have learned with my hair is don't compare your hair to others. Shannon, this is for me specifically. I don't compare my hair to other naturals' hair because, like I said earlier, no two naturals are alike. You may have kind of a similar curl pattern, and you may be able to do some of the things that they do to their hair, but a lot of times, you can't exactly duplicate someone else's hair. Someone who has thick, very dense, tightly packed hair, their hair is going to be completely different than mine is. And I know what my limitations are when it comes to my hair. My hair is it's not really dense, the curl pattern, I mean, I like my curl pattern. I don't have any issues with it. My hair is not, particularly, thick. And in doing certain styles and seeing others do styles, I'm like, I know my hair is not going to do that because my hair does not look like that. It's not the same. So I have learned to not compare my hair to others and love my hair for what it is for me. There's so much to be said for enjoying where you are with your natural hair at that particular moment. When my hair was short, I enjoyed it being short. When it's kind of a medium length, I enjoyed that stage. And when it was longer, I enjoyed that stage as well. What I found out is that some styles that I would do on my hair when it was shorter didn't work as well for my hair when it got longer, and vice versa. Excuse me. But so just enjoy where you are in your natural hair journey. Don't worry about if somebody else's hair is super long and tucked in their shoulders or to their middle of their back. Your hair, if that's your desire, and if that's the part of your genetic makeup that your hair will grow that way, it will. I think along the way you'll find out that if you really pay attention to your hair, you'll see what it can and what it can't do. And if it doesn't do what this person's hair does or that person's hair does, then be okay with that. It's perfectly fine. I'm okay with where my hair is. And I love my hair. I don't have any problems with it because I know I love what it does for me. So I want you to enjoy that as well. So I have enjoyed my hair journey. I've definitely learned a lot of things. And I hope that anybody who is wanting to go natural is natural, that you're enjoying your hair in the moment that it is in right now, and just have fun with it. It's hair. Have fun. It doesn't have to be stressful. It doesn't have to be a chore. It just doesn't have to be hard, because it really isn't hard. So I hope everybody enjoyed my video talking about my journey. And I'd love to hear any comments about what you're experiencing during your journey and what you have learned. So share all that information in the comment section below. Please like the video, like my page, share, subscribe. I appreciate all the love. Thank you very much. This has been a labor of love doing these videos here on my YouTube channel, and I appreciate all the feedback and the kind words from people. It really means a lot. So you guys take care, and you have a wonderful morning, afternoon, evening, middle of the night, and I will see you in the next video. You guys take care, okay? Bye-bye.